Everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Quick look here at Dogecoin. Looks like it held up pretty well to this Bitcoin sell-off, recovering quite nicely. Of course, Bitcoin's doing the same thing as well, but we can see a nice little bounce out of that 0.618 fib level. That is an extremely important level for Dogecoin right now, especially with that 18.3 being a strong support level. Okay, so we're going to talk about that and much more. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Hope you can learn something here today. If you want to become a better trader, again, cryptocash.tech is a site, link down below where you can register to become part of our trading academy, community, and signals group. So what we want to do is look at first at the backend data here and just double check where the liquidation levels are at, because there's a decent chance we saw a liquidity sweep there, which kind of did. Let's go ahead and pull this up here. Take a look. We can see what still a lot of liquidations left. So just keep in mind right there at about 18 cents even down as low as 17.5 is a strong concentration of liquidation from the last 3 or 4 trading days. Okay, and just because that area is a strong concentration doesn't mean it's just going to go right straight there. Just know if we do see a pullback, that would be at a logical place for the price to sweep. So if we take a look at the daily time frame, though, this is where things change a little bit here, because when we talked about this previously, we were pretty much well bullish. I mean, even though we wicked all the way down here so far today, if we can close above 19 cents, that we're going to be in a good situation to be able to confirm this uptrend and just be above the 20-day simple moving average. That's a really, really important sign. We can also kind of see a trend line here as well. So if we just go ahead and draw this out, we can kind of pay closer attention to this and just kind of make sure that we're aware of the current situation here. And the current situation is positive. This is a very bullish sign to be able to be above that trend line and to stay above the the 20-day SMA effectively. Okay, so if you are kind of new to the channel, I like to look at bigger picture and work my way down. If we look at the RSI on the daily, we can see we're over 50 on the RSI. That's a bullish sign. We can see stochastic swinging up for the second time here, and of course we got MACD trying to diverge but losing momentum. So the general consensus here is that we've got mostly bullish signs here. While they're not like profoundly bullish, there's very, very good signs here confirming we're back on track with this coin. Take a look at the moving averages. We're pretty much confirming all SMAs are below the price action minus the 20-day SMA right there at about 19.7. We can confirm we're over 50 in the RSI. Money flow index is increasing but also fairly low. So keep in mind with low MFI on the 4-hour, that tells us this push, this leg up may not be super substantial. Convergence on the stochastic RSI, and the MACD is trying to converge here, looking pretty solid like it might. So some really, really good considerations here for long. The things that I like, of course, is the main thing is breaking this descending trend, no longer establishing lower highs and lower lows. It's absolutely establishing a higher high right now, and we'll see if the higher lows follow. In a perfect world, the price action pulls back here, bounces, and continues further up. That's essentially what a perfect case scenario would look like if you can get in at 19 cents. Awesome. I think that we might have missed the boat, though, on that one. We got a tremendous amount of volume. If you take a look at this here, a lot of buying pressure right now for Dogecoin. I just reviewed AVAX, and if you do look at it, AVAX is recovering too. So a lot of coins are trying to get back on track, but I can tell you that Dogecoin looks much more substantial and tremendously better in the overall sense. We take a look at the Ichimoku cloud. We're coming up to test that, and once we break above here, hypothetically, the price action closes about just 19.7 or 20 cents even today. I think we have a solid consideration for a long moving forward. So again, a lot of reasons why you want to be careful and cautious in this market. If you're going to be taking a trade with Dogecoin right now, just know that low leverage, low position sizing is king. It's important to do that, because then your likelihood of getting stopped out is fairly low. We take a look, of course, at a few other factors here on the hourly. We can kind of see that most everything's contributing, but we are getting closer to our overextended state on the hourly. So even all that stuff aside here, we're not back up over the cloud yet, and if we do take a look at the lagging span, it is free and clear, and the conversion line isn't over the baseline yet. So we're almost out of the woods, but it's just a little premature to celebrate. Okay, again, I would say a solid closure today at 19.7 or higher would give us that confirmation. So I'm going to make sure that I set an alert here for this coin, kind of pay attention if we come up to that 20 cents mark. I'll double check and see if it might be worth getting into. But again, hypothetically, there's a lot of things that need to happen, but the 4-hour, the daily, all look very bullish. Most coins don't have that kind of quality right now, depending on where you're looking. So again, there's not a ton of wins right now in the market right now, but I can tell you that Dogecoin does look like it is winning presently. So make sure you adjust your stop loss higher if you are in profit, and if you're considering a trade, maybe consider waiting either for a pullback to this more recent 19 cent support range, or the price confirms at 19.7 after today's candlestick closes, and we go ahead and kind of consider a long position from there. A lot of confirming factors we're on the edge of right now. We're getting close. Okay? Just keep in mind, Bitcoin is kind of surging a little bit, and Dogecoin's following suit. So this isn't like Dogecoin is just like perfect and all on its own. It just has some bullish qualities leading into this, and that definitely helps. All right. Hope that made sense. Thanks again so much for watching. Please comment below, like the video, and follow if you haven't yet. And if you do want to become a better trader, again, cryptocash.tech is a site link down below. Don't forget to register with Bitunix too. Use my link for some nice benefit rewards. Awesome exchange, no KYC or VPN. Have a great rest of the day. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.